rocking. I try to let a few doors walk, but if that freezer runs low, I gotta stock it. These scrub bucks got no mask, darn sure no drop times, but this chili has deer burger in it tonight.
Where did this podcast go? Straight to hell. Yeah, speaking of hell, check out East Coast Bowhunting Podcast.
We keep it real on the East Coast.
First of all, I'm addicted to the show.
I like that. That's cool. Okay.
Whole hunt, you live it, you breathe it. It's a whole different world. This East Coast has a little bit more of an edge and a grind to it.
It's a fantastic thing.
You guys are fucking awesome.
I want to feel like I'm just hanging with the boys. But I actually saw Jesus. The point where it is now, where it's insane. I just want to get the realest people possible in the industry. You know, if you're not pissing people off, you're not doing it right.
Welcome back to the East Coast Bowhunting Podcast. We are here in Mohegan Sun Casino at the 2019 Connecticut Outdoor Expo, and we are brought to you by Shabeen Brewing. Shabeen. 100 Demons, Ethics Archery. Use promo code East Coast 10. Trev's Euros, Nor'easter Game Calls. Look out for the ECB Blood Series Turkey Pot Call. Wild Edge Inc., the leader in mobile hunting. We are presented by Working Class Bowhunter. Not just a podcast, but the brand in the hunting industry. And we're joined today now by Gary Hall and Moose Man, the Ginger Gang. Two gingers at one table in one episode. I don't know what the fuck's going to happen now.
I think our souls are going to leave us.
That's right. You guys got to watch out. It's going to get crazy.
Is that what that pain in my chest is? Jesus Christ.
It's leaving your body now.
Yeah, I feel it just slipping away. Hold on. Let me fix that. I got some medicine for it.
Shabeen.
So let's cut into it. I mean, first of all, Gary, you showed up representing D&M Custom Arrows. First time meeting you, you're a lot more intimidating looking than I thought. I'm like, who the hell is this giant crush in my hand in the handshake?
Andy brought a present.
I was thinking about messing with him too, because I know you recognize me, but I was like, I'm going to come up and be like a PETA activist or something and mess with D-Rock.
Yeah, you should have, man. That would have been hilarious. I love your whole family, man. The more and more I get to meet everyone, it's like you guys are cool as fuck.
I know you guys got to deal with my brother the other day, huh?
Yeah,
I do want to know what he said about me.
Oh, we'll let you know. I took notes. Let's see.
Because I got dirt. I got lots of dirt.
You have dirt.
He wanted to do a shoot-off. He said he was a better archer than you.
Yeah, that was one of the notes I took down.
Did he really say that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Bill's the better shooter.
I'll give him that.
Oh.
I'll give him that with like Olympic competition stuff, compound bow. I'll take him with the traditional gear.
All right.
That's awesome.
I'll put him up for a challenge on that.
Okay. Actually, what we were going to film is having you guys do a shootout over there at the X-Spot booth because they had the floating ping pong ball over there. It's pretty cool. So, Moose Man, what's up, man?
What's going on?
Welcome back.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I could tell you've been looking forward to today.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Showing up with your massive moose shed.
Oh, yeah.
Is it? Did you bring it to the bar and do a couple shots and funnels off of it?
That would be pretty cool.
Hey, we got beer right now. Let's make them do it.
That'd be awesome. I don't have any Angry Orchards, but they do have them in the concession stand.
Oh, sweet.
If I get one for you, will you funnel Angry Orchard right here on the show?
I guess so. Why not?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's a deal.
Yep, we're doing that.
No, wait a minute. He has
Where's
to.
Michelle?
She went to
It's
bring
like
the
a
little guy
moose
to the
luge. Whatever. He's going to drink it off the moose antler, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. We're doing that
That's
here.
pretty awesome.
Yeah, we're doing that here.
Even if it is Angry Orchard.
That is tasty though.
It is.
If you're gonna funnel anything, I would go that route too.
I'll drink twisted tea. I'll drink anything.
Hell yeah.
If it's there and it's cold and someone's giving it to you, okay.
Right. So for our listeners out there, if they're chiming in first time on this episode, let's take turns introducing you guys and who you guys are. We'll start with Gary. Tell us who you are, where you're from, and where we can find you.
My name's Gary Hall. I come from Coventry, Connecticut. I own D&M Custom Arrows. I make arrows pretty. Any combination anybody wants, feathers, vanes, paint them up. We put the ethics points and system in them if they want. The whole 9 yards. Whatever you can think of, I'll put it in there for you.
That's really cool. And you brought us a little gift, too.
And I did.
Can you go into
I brought
detail?
you some Easton Hex 400 spine with the colors from your logo.
Hell yeah.
And we are working on the actual logo to put on the arrow.
That is dope.
So
That is dope.
I'm looking forward to playing around with that.
Hell yeah.
So that'll be a nice project.
Hell yeah. We can expect that for turkey season, you think?
Absolutely.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah, we're going to make you something awesome, D-Rock.
Oh,
It'll be
fuck
cool.
yeah.
I'm looking forward to that build.
Me too, man.
Yep.
Me too.
Yep.
That's going to be really cool, man. I'm excited.
We got some fun toys for you.
Hell yeah. Ryan the porn star, relax. He's not talking about those type of toys. Moose Man, Jake Harton. Welcome, man.
What's going on?
Tell us who you are, where you're from, and where we can find you.
Well, my name is Jake Harton. I'm from Southington, Connecticut. You can find me anywhere in the woods. If you know where to look, but I'm always hiding. So
There you go. That's awesome. And we can find you on social media platform as well?
Oh, definitely. Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat.
Cool.
Definitely.
So let's cut into it, man. I mean, let's start with you, Jake. What were you looking forward to this show? What brought you here today?
Well, I'm used to going into the one at Hartford at the convention center. I said, this one sounds different at the casino, so maybe there'll be some different stuff here. And
Nice.
Then, so I figured I'd come by and see what it's all about. Come see you guys, too, so.
Awesome. Thank you for stopping by again. And
no problem.
It was a lot of fun the first time we had you on the show. You came to my house, actually, in Waterbury, without a gun on you. So that's really cool. Hey, Michelle, we have something going. He brought his moose shed. Moose Man brought his moose shed. He's gonna funnel an Angry Orchard here on the show. Do you mind going to the concession stand and getting us one? Thank you, Dow. I love you. Thank you.
Thanks, you're a doll.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. So that's really cool, man. And now that you're here, what do you think?
No, it's pretty good. I haven't been able to walk around that much yet, but I'm going to do it after the podcast.
Cool.
See what everything's all about.
I highly recommend you go over to the shootout booth over in the Xbox.
Yeah, that's
booth.
what I was looking at first.
This way you can kind of get the feel of shooting a bow. And honestly, if you've never shot a bow, longbow or recurve is the good way to start. This way you learn foundation, get form, and then you could actually establish your eye dominance, which I learned at this show that is very important in shooting anything. And I think Gary can agree to that.
Are you not a bowman?
I shed hunt right now.
Oh, yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
He doesn't hunt at all, just sheds.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
really?
it.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to corrupt him.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's what I'm about. Corruption,
Absolutely.
in a positive way, though.
No, I know.
He actually gets I don't want to say heat, but a lot of people always wonder about Jake. Like, how the hell does he find all these sheds, but he's not a hunter? You know what I mean? And in a way, he kind of set the foundation for himself. I think he's going to do great once he gets his bow license.
You got to know where the deer go. If you find the sheds and you find some big ones, you know where that buck's going to be hanging
That's a
around.
complete opposite of what I normally hear. It's usually the hunter then takes on the hobby of shed hunting.
Yeah.
It's never the other way around.
I know. That's why I fucking love this kid. You know?
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. He's a badass. He's a badass for himself.
The sucky part is he's probably going to be a way better hunter than we are.
You know what? I expect that, but that's why Trevor and I don't mind bringing him into the woods at his woods. Yeah. So this way we'll all be slaying some monsters, you know? Did you go ahead with that yet? Did you sign up for your bow hunting class yet?
I have not yet.
No? Don't sleep on it, man. I think the next one just passed. I think the next one's in April.
Okay.
Or just beginning of April before turkey season. So don't sleep on that.
Oh, I won't.
Yeah, stay on. I mean, you know DEP. You're
Yeah.
familiar with
Oh,
them.
yeah, they know me.
Just show up to the course. They'll let you in, even if you're not registered.
Yeah, we do one at Andover Archery all the time.
Really?
You can go pop into that anytime you want.
That's near... Oh, I know what that... I think I know what it is.
That's, yeah.
That's really cool. So let's switch it to Gary. What's up, man?
How you doing, buddy?
Good. Welcome back, man. Let's cut into it. I mean, I really want to dig deep into D&M Custom.
Okay.
What drove you to that, and why did you come to the Connecticut Outdoor Expo in correlation with that?
So what drove me to start building arrows?
Yeah.
Like the aha moment was actually the gentleman that we were talking about earlier, Merritt Compton.
Okay.
He brought me up to his house to go turkey hunting. And,
cool.
And there was this giant, just makes long story short, we couldn't go turkey hunting. Rainstorm was coming in. It was just horrendous. So we went in his man cave, and he just got back from Africa, so he's got mounts all over the place. So I'm in heaven. and we're going to sit, and he's going to make me watch this video. And his rule was we're not going to pause it and start over. We're going to start from the beginning to the end.
Nice.
And it was a 2-hour movie.
Yeah.
And it was Mike Minton, Gene Wenzel, and Barry Wenzel and their Primal Dreams
Really?
DVD. And I don't know if you've seen that, but it's phenomenal footage.
I haven't seen it, but I'm familiar with all those names.
So Mike Minton in one of the scenes is pulling back an arrow that's all spliced up and fancy. And I'm like, I got to do that.
That's
I got
really cool.
it. So I went home that day and just started making arrows. I had always done it, but never got that fancy.
That's really cool.
And that's when I kind of took on this crazy addiction, and I just started making arrows.
Awesome. Oh, we're going
to take a
we
pause
got the Angry
here.
Orchard. Where's Trev at? Where'd Trev disappear? We'll wait till Trev gets back. So let's stick back to your story. So now that you have the passion for it, what brought you to the Outdoor Expo today?
I have been coming to the Outdoor Expo for the longest time. It was over in Hartford at one point. I think it was called the High Lie. Is where it first started out. So that was good. My father was always doing a booth. We were always coming down to him as kids. Heck, I brought mine down here today just so they could see it. But because this was in a new place and you guys were here, and I was like, I got to go check this out. So really the main purpose was to come here and see you guys.
Really? That's awesome.
But I was, because I know, I've been doing this for so many years, I know what to expect here. So it's cool to see the new bows, some of the new products that are out and about. So I do a quick little buzz around. And I really wanted to bring Dylan out here and have him check it out. But
Who's a slayer?
He's a killer.
He is a killer. He killed his
got
first
a squirrel, right?
With
a bow.
With a
long bow.
Long bow, yeah.
Oh,
that is sick.
He was really, really cool about it. He had to sit him down and explain to him, like, you got to sneak up. You got to, and it was he tried and tried and tried and missed and missed and missed. And then finally
smacked one.
Man, when he got one, I don't know, it's the happiest I've ever been. Like,
That's
he
awesome.
was on the moon, and I was on the moon for him. It was the coolest thing to see. The twinkle in his eye. He was so proud of himself. So, and now I've created a monster.
Oh, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. He's down here getting turkey calls. He's ready for turkey season.
Oh yeah. Turkey season is going to be a big deal. I don't think I'm going to be able to go out without him.
That's awesome.
He'll be mad.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome because the first thing that drew him to the table, it seemed like, was the turkey calls. And he started picking it up. He picked up the Little Mother Clucker, which we're all sold out now, thanks to Nor'easter Game Calls with our logo on it.
Yeah.
And it's really efficient. It fits in a kid's hand perfectly, and he just fell in love with it right away.
Oh, that was his biggest thing, was I need to get a turkey call for turkey hunt, right, Dad? I said, I think there's going to be some here.
That's really cool. That is so cool. We're more than happy to provide that, driven by Nor'easter Game Calls again. Mark did an excellent job. I mean, you can find them on www.nor'eastergamecalls.com. I mean, and we have our prototype turkey pot blood series.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's nice. I love the blood series stuff. I'm so mad I missed out on one of those.
That's all right,
You better
man.
keep your hands and eyes on yours because it might walk.
Well, mine's around my neck, so I think
I'll get it.
Yeah. All right, I think this is perfect time to do the funnel. You down for it, Jake?
This is cool.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Yeah. I mean, should we?
We're going to go live.
Yeah, let's do this live. So what's the best way to approach this?
Well, I've never done it. I just watched someone else do it at the concert. So
Okay. Do we have something that he could wipe himself off with, maybe? Like
I probably need like a bib or something because I'm probably going to spill it everywhere.
You know what? Let's use it. I got something for you. Let me get this plastic bag. Trev, explain what we're about to do here with this moose shed and the Angry Orchard.
So
Don't try this in public.
Moose Man came down with his big shed, his biggest moose shed from Maine, and what we're going to do is we're going to funnel a what is that?
Angry Orchard Rose.
No, they ran out of Angry Orchard. So
What is it?
Yeah, Angry Orchard Rose.
That's good. I didn't try that
So
one yet.
he's gonna funnel the Angry Orchard Rose off of this shed,
moose shed,
live on Instagram
here at the 2019 Connecticut Outdoor Expo.
I love the
I'm
bib.
not going to do it live because I'm going to take an actual video so I can put it everywhere and anywhere that I feel is necessary.
This is going to be awesome. So the best way to approach this...
So someone should hold the antler and...
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what?
heavy.
You're the tallest guy, Gary.
Okay.
So I think you should hold... Or actually probably pour it because you're the tallest guy, and I'll hold the shed. You stay seated, but let's do a little offset for the sake of if you have to. Actually, you know what? I would get off of your chair just in case so it doesn't spill on you, Doug. This is gonna be crazy.
Should I take these off too?
Yeah, I would take off the headset. This way you have more mobility to dodge whatever spills. And I would kind of crouch down a bit, though. So this way you move that chair out the way, too. So this way you could dodge the Angry Orchard Rose. Trev, take us play-by-play. Oh, okay. Here, I got it play-by-play.
All right, Moose Man.
Moose Man, you ready?
This won't hurt a lot.
This will be interesting. And the pour goes.
Ready?
Yeah.
Nice and easy now. Nice and easy. Yeah. Yeah.
Get in there.
Yeah. All right. Oh, let's give him some napkins. That's awesome. Dude, you are the man. I think Michelle's on it, getting you some napkins and stuff. Oh, that is so cool.
That's a first for
Moose
me.
Man, if you want to go to the bathroom and dry off, we'll wait for you. Yo, it looks like, okay, so he just did the deed right in front of everyone.
There's so many people looking at him.
Yeah, he took the Angry Orchard down the hatch on the moose shed, and it looks like he pissed his pants. Michelle's on it. She's getting you some stuff to dry off with, man. You're the man. You are the man. That was
awesome.
That is awesome. That doesn't get any more hardcore than that.
I don't think I would do that.
I think we need a different shed to more funnel.
Oh, that is sick. It happened here on the East Coast Bowhunting Podcast. Oh, shit. Moose Man, I got to...
You need to drive home safely because you smell like rosé as a police officer. I'd like to see how you explain that one.
Well, I funneled a moose antler today.
Yeah.
I would just tell him it's just tell him it's rosé. They'll leave you alone.
That's true.
That's awesome.
Oh, there you go. Thank you, Michelle.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. You might even want to stick that in your pants to let it soak. Dude, you are the man. You are the man for sure. Yo,
where did this podcast go?
Straight to fucking hell.
Oh, man.
But that's what it's all about, man. Having fun. Bringing the fun back to hunting and bow hunting specifically. I mean, it's a big brotherhood, and it's all about having fun.
Yep.
Education for today's episode is wear an apron when you funnel a beer off a moose head. Oh man, Jake, what do you think, man? How was it?
It was wet. It was very wet.
You are the man. You are the man for real.
Something different.
I'm used to doing dumb stuff, so
dumb stuff with even dumber people like us.
When you're ginger with no soul, anything goes, right?
Well, that's right.
this is true.
We can get away with anything.
Yeah. Oh man, this is driven by Shabine for sure. The idea popped in my head, and Jake said, "Okay." I'm like, "Yeah."
Why the hell not?
That's awesome, man.
I'm liking this Shabine. This one's a new one for me.
Yeah, what do you think? Which one you got
down, right,
there?
up, left, YB.
Yeah.
But isn't it up, down, left, right, AB, select, start? Isn't that?
Well, this is you're right.
Or is that?
This is in
am I
reference
too
to Street.
old?
This is Street Fighter. Street Fighter.
I never played that.
Yeah. And that's the AKA Double D Rock. What do you got over there, Trev? Which one you got?
I got my smoothie shop.
Nice. And I'm rocking the platypus.
That almost sounds as bad as the rosé.
No, man. It's a single hop.
Oh, it's an IPA.
Yeah, IPA
It is an
with
IPA.
vanilla bean.
Yeah.
Try.
That's scary.
It's smooth, though. It is smooth. Jake, man, I feel like I owe you something. I'm going to come up with something for you.
That is good.
You know what I'm going to do?
thought about
I'm going to make a certificate for you. We usually make certificates for East Coast Slayer of the Month.
It's Savage of the Month.
Yeah, I think you're going to be Savage of the Year.
Nice.
I think that deserves Savage of the
You
Year.
did it in public. He has to.
Yeah, he deserves something. I'm making that
Absolutely.
certificate.
Nice.
You heard it today on the East Coast Bowhunting Podcast. Jake the Moose Man Harton, Savage of the Year.
That's awesome.
For sure. You did a video, right?
Oh, yeah, there's a video.
Oh, perfect, because we could snapshot a picture of him doing it, and I'll put that as the backlay on the certificate.
It'll be perfect.
Hell yeah.
I'm all into it.
Wait a minute. What's the certificate?
I do. Well, Trev and I came up with East Coast Slayer of the Month.
Yeah.
What that is, it signifies any East Coast Slayer that's really grinding it out in the woods and really getting shit done and blood on the ground. So what we do in recognition is we shout them out on the show for East Coast Slayer of the Month,
Oh, cool.
typically in the beginning of the month.
And they get a podcast of their own.
Yep, their own signature podcast, and it could be anyone, someone well-known or someone that's just grinding out that needs to be well-known.
Cool.
And we really exploit that. And then on top of that, we make a certificate designed by yours truly, and it really features a key moment in their hunting career, whatever it may be, in the backlay with a certified certificate, notarized, and everything.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool.
This
These
way
guys are
it's-
doing some cool stuff.
Hey, it's everyone should be out there, and we just love the connection. I mean, we would have never met you, Jake, or Gary, if it wasn't for this podcast. I mean, Gary, you already knew Trev.
No, we wouldn't have met. No,
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's what I mean,
Yeah.
and that's what it's all about, just the network and the brotherhood.
Absolutely. It's
Well,
like
just-
deer camp on the podcast.
That's it, man.
It's great. Yeah.
We just want real people doing real things, talking real shit.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's exactly what you do at deer camp.
Yeah, exactly. It's a great thing, man, and just meeting all the people that we met, and just like Kurt Geyers from Working Class says, well, even if nobody's going to listen to us, fuck it, we're still going to podcast because it's just so much fun.
You guys
the
definitely
people-
seem like you're having a lot of fun.
Yeah, and the people that we meet, I
Maybe
mean,
a little
it's just
too
been
much
great.
fun.
It's just been a great ride thus
Yeah.
far, and it's just awesome. The people are just awesome. It really is.
That's cool. That's very cool.
So you own D&M Custom Arrows.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome.
Well,
And you do custom arrows. And,
Uh-oh.
Hold
They
on.
made it.
Time out.
You guys are familiar with this. I think you guys
this is
remember.
like the ninja tip of the week, right?
Oh,
Ninja
yeah.
tip of the day.
The
Yeah.
of the day. Okay.
Yes. So since you got it right, let's start with you, Gary.
My ninja tip of the day. Oh man, I really want to take something with the moose antler, but I'll leave that for you in case you need to use it.
Yeah, give Jake a little time to think
All
about
right,
one.
ninja tip of the day. If you bring your son to the hunting and fishing expo, don't give him soda because he's bouncing off the walls. I lost him again. I hope my wife's not listening. He's like, what? Oh, there he is.
He's having too much fun, but those
He's
are
having a blast.
those are things that we did as kids.
Oh, yeah.
Coming to the expos,
Oh, yeah.
just
My father would let me loose in these things all. Billy, ask Billy when he comes in
Yeah.
here. That's all we did was wander these things all
You're
day
right.
long. You know.
Right, that's awesome.
No.
Dad's
That's so
doing
cool.
business and the kids are having fun.
Oh yeah, they're spending our money.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's what parents are for, I guess. You know?
He came in here with he's got a turkey call already, and
He's trying to leave with a dog.
yes, he is.
That's cool. That's cool. Moose Man, what you got? Ninja tip of the day.
Ninja tip of the day. Let's see. Well, if you bring a moose antler to a convention center, you might get a few girls. It's happened to me before.
That's awesome. That is awesome. I love that ninja tip. That's really cool. And I
Is
think
that an antler in your pants?
That's a big horn.
Oh man! Too bad Ryan the porn star ain't here. You would have gotten him all wrestled up. Oh man! I want to piggyback off of your ninja tip. Is if you bring a moose antler, be ready to do some dumb shit on live.
That too. Yeah.
Doing a shot.
Yeah. Oh man, it's been a lot of fun, man. Which brings us to our next segment. We do Ninja Tip of the Day, and of course, you guys are familiar. You've both been on the show, so hit it up, Trev. What rattles your antlers? Let's start with Moose Man this time. What rattles your antlers?
What rattles my antlers is, people that don't really understand what hunting's all about.
Elaborate, please.
Well, I did post something on Facebook a few weeks ago about a friend of mine that he shot a really nice buck in Connecticut, really nice 8-point deer. And I posted on Facebook, and I had a few people commented saying, that it was wrong that he shot it. This deer was 10 years old, first of all, so he was a really old buck.
Jesus.
So I'm like, how do I respond to this? I don't want to be mean. Like, I know these people, and I'm friends with them, but, I just kind of just kept my mouth shut because, I don't. First of all, I don't want to get into Facebook arguments because those are stupid. Those don't get anywhere.
Keyboard warriors, yeah.
Yeah, and people will say anything behind a keyboard. So I kind of just let it slide and let them say what they did, and then they stop responding. So but I was like, it's it's not just that they want to shoot it for big antlers. My buddy's been watching this deer for a couple of years. He had plenty of opportunities to shoot this deer, and he waited for a while. He just focused on this one deer. So it's not like he's going out and just shooting a bunch of deer just for fun,
right?
Like people think that he's doing, but he's not. And his deer is 10 years old. Like, he is old, and he is declining. So
it was time.
It was time.
That's really cool.
Awesome.
That's a good what rattles your antlers.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Preach it, brother.
It's
Preach
just
it.
education. I know some people like the trophy hunt, but it is what it is. It helps the population, and he's my buddy's a good hunter. He knows his stuff. He does his homework. So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Gary Hall, what rattles your antlers?
I have to go a little bit with that social media thing. I think that where people are not having the fun that they're supposed to be having out in the woods. And I see it time and time again, and I see it a lot on Instagram and Facebook, and everybody grows a big pair when they're online. They have to voice their opinion. It's like, leave it alone.
Right.
Let people do their own thing. If they want to shoot that little buck, let them.
Let them.
You want to shoot that big old giant? Fine. But leave everybody alone and start having some fun.
Yeah.
I'm seeing less and less people enjoying being outside, and there's a lot of the technology getting involved where people are so concerned about that opposed to just sitting in the woods and enjoying yourself.
Yep.
And I want to see more of that.
Amen.
Absolutely.
Amen to that.
You're not going to learn how to kill deer if you don't kill deer.
Yeah.
And people don't understand that. So just because, like, me or you have been hunting our whole lives and we've killed a ton of deer, we know how to kill deer. But the newer people, they need to learn how to kill deer, too, to kill deer. You know what I'm saying? And that, I think that goes lost, and they understand, oh, well, you can't shoot small bucks. Well, our whole entire lives we shot small bucks because that's what we grew up doing was meat hunting, and people don't get that chance, and they're killing them.
You can't
for
eat
it.
the antlers, man. I'm
That's
sorry.
it.
I'm one of those that I will shoot the first thing I see at the beginning of the season because I want the meat.
Because it tastes good.
It tastes good. I got monsters to feed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Little slayers.
Little slayers.
You backstrap bearing animals.
He
We need
eats,
to eat them.
He eats so much venison, it kills me. They'll devour it.
Nice.
And I'm like, I gotta go shoot another one now.
Yeah.
Darn.
Well, I mean, we have two gingers on the show, and I really feel my soul has been depleted with two gingers on the show right now. So let's do a round of positivity to wrap it up. Let's start with Jake. Moose Man, what you got? Round of positivity.
A lot of girls like gingers. Just so you know.
Gingers
I've gotten in a lot.
Ginger.
I've gotten in a lot. They say, oh, he's a ginger. I'm just like, yes, I am.
So you had a good Valentine's Day.
I'd say so.
I like that. Confident answer. Gary Hall, what you got? Round of positivity.
Round of positivity. You guys, honestly, it's finally a pleasure to meet you, D-Rack, for the first time. I've been listening to this podcast for a while. I absolutely love it. You guys keep me going at work every single night when I'm out there, and I listen to it all the time.
That's awesome.
I get to bump into Ryan's dad. I see him left and right.
Yeah.
So, and he's always asking me about it. And he says, yeah, I'm listening to East Coast, man. It's just, I love it. I love
Hell
it.
yeah.
Finally, I'm really glad I came up here and I got to see this and do this.
Us
Hell
too, man.
yeah.
Us
a
too.
good time.
It was really, really pleasure meeting you too, man. Finally. Just don't crush my hand next time.
I'll be a gentle ginger.
Trev, what you got?
I'm just happy to have, I'm positive about having, these two guys on the podcast, two guys that are supporters and followers of ours, and definitely people in the Connecticut industry that shine. And it's just great to have you guys on, and Dylan playing turkey calls.
Yeah. Congratulations,
The little
Dylan, on
man.
the squirrel. Shooting
That's
that
it.
squirrel.
Hey, come here.
Yeah, say something on the show. You want to come
You're
on
going
the
to be
show?
on the show. Come here.
Talk in the mic.
Tell us about your squirrel hunt.
Yeah,
Come
what-
on.
No, why would I want to do that?
Where'd you hit the squirrel?
I.
In the eye?
In the eye?
Yeah.
Savage.
You headshot him?
Savage.
Savage.
I love that. And on that note, hey, guys, you guys listen to the show. On that note, stay stepping.
Stay slaying.